Hey guys, thanks for watching. Welcome to the show. This is where we basically talk about interesting stuff, mostly about sex, but still interesting stuff. And today we're going to be talking about masturbation. Joining me is...
Hi guys, I'm Moxie. I work at the video production team here.
My name is Brennan. I work in Blood in the international marketing department from the US.
My name is Chi. I work with Brenda in the same department.
And I'm Tony, and I also work in the international department. So today we're going to be talking about masturbation. And to get things started, we're just going to have a little fun game. So the game is simple. I'm just going to read out a few statements, and you have to tell me whether you think they're true or false, and why. This should be interesting, right?
Yay!
Alright, so the first question, very simple. February 14th is known as International Masturbation Day.
I'm going to say true.
You're going to say true?
Because it's the counterpoint of Valentine's Day for all the single guys.
No, I think false because I don't think there is a day called Masturbation Day.
False. But there is a month called International Masturbation Month in May. So, happy International Masturbation Month if you're watching this in May. I hope you're having a good time. The second question is, in 1994, the US Surgeon General was fired for saying that masturbation can be used as a method of preventing HIV/AIDS. True or false?
Yeah, I'll agree true, because in the early 90s I think that there was still a lot of bad press surrounding both HIV and masturbation, so it seems plausible.
I'm gonna say true too, because you gave a lot of details and I don't think you can make up such a good story.
Oh, thank you for calling me dumb and national on the internet. It's actually true. So her name was Jocelyn Elders, and she was fired by Bill Clinton for proposing that masturbation can actually help curb the spread of HIV/AIDS, which is actually very true. All right, third question. This one should be easy. Men masturbate more than women. True or false? Chi?
I didn't know women can masturbate.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I'm going to say false, because I think that it's, my perception would be that it would be easier for women. I will admit that I don't know much about female masturbation, but it seems like there wouldn't be anything to clean up.
Okay. It's actually very true. Men masturbate more than women. Apparently, 94% of all men have reported to have masturbated compared to an 85% of all women. Alright, so let's get a bit personal and just find out more about you guys and how you feel about masturbation. So, just something easy to like loosen us up. When was the last time you guys jerked off? Chi, let's start with you.
5 days ago.
5 days ago.
5 days ago? Really?
Wow, you must have a lot of cum saved now by now.
Around 5 days.
So do you masturbate like once every
Maybe
week?
today.
Wait, as in you're gonna masturbate today?
Yeah, maybe after dinner.
Oh, okay. Is it something that you schedule, or you're like every
Oh, like
Thursdays?
if I saved up enough cum, then I will release it, right?
Okay.
I had like a nice romantic dinner.
So we're like, yeah.
I think 2 days ago. Yeah. I think Mark Twain said once that he discovered masturbation when he was 7 and hadn't missed a day. So.
So it was 2 days.
I can relate.
But you missed yesterday, I guess.
I didn't masturbate because I had help.
How old were you guys when you started masturbating? You just mentioned that Mark Twain was 7 years.
I think it was a number. It could have been 7 or 12. I think I was 12, maybe 13.
I was 14. I remember that day.
Oh, cool. What happened? That day that changed your life. A whole new world.
Yeah, it was like 3 days after Chinese New Year. Okay, so I was like inspired by my cousin. I had to share a bed with him.
You masturbated in the same bed as him?
No. He was like, do you know how to masturbate? I was like, no. And he showed me. And it was fascinating to watch him masturbate.
You watched him masturbate?
How old was he?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know his age. I don't know what he's doing. Guys, let's move on.
My first masturbation was, I believe, 16, very late. But my first cum was maybe 14. And the reason why I cum but didn't masturbate was I discovered that when you are in the swimming pool, you have that.
The jet? The water jet.
Yes, and the massage, right?
Yeah.
So when you stick your penis into that hole and there's water
Yeah.
massage, right? Yeah, that was my first time.
How many times have you jerked off a day? Like, what's the maximum number of times you've jerked off a day?
2.
2.
Oh, wow, you're really wild there.
Yeah.
Slow down there.
That's like 2 weeks expense. You spend in one
So
day.
did you have to like not masturbate the following week just to like
Yeah,
build up your
like the
sperm
following 10 days. Yeah.
Gee, I'm actually very like curious about like your attitude towards masturbation. So, are you pro masturbation?
I think it's not good for the body.
Why? Why is that?
Because the thing is kind of healthy, the thing that you eject. It's kind of healthy, you know?
So your semen is healthy.
Yes, my semen is healthy, and I am letting healthy things out of my body.
Yeah.
So I think it's not good.
Alright. But do you know that according to research, like regularly ejaculating, it helps clean out the pipes and it reduces your chances of getting prostate cancer, and it's a very natural thing to do.
Okay. Okay.
Doing more.
Wait, is this rooted in Chinese medicine?
Yeah,
or
this
it
is in Chinese medicine.
Okay. So your masturbation.
which was proven wrong.
Really?
Like a
All
million years
Chinese
ago.
medicine?
No, that like
point?
yeah.
It is. It's actually a very healthy thing to do to like masturbate.
But you can over masturbate, right?
Well, you clearly did it twice a day, man. Brandon, what's the maximum time?
I've never kept count, but on days off when I just stay in bed all day, I would say like maybe once an hour. So like 10 to 14 times.
That sounds reasonable.
But I mean like after you reach so many points, like
Yeah.
that's all you get is like
Yeah.
a puff of air.
And it gets so raw afterwards.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah.
Yeah, I when I was younger, actually, there were 2 or 3 times where like my penis got raw and then the skin peeled off, and I thought I was going to die.
How did it peel off? Like, was it
so
just
it's-
abrased or was
No, like so it would get raw, and then after a couple of days, it would turn. It was almost like plastic, and then you could just like peel it off.
Oh god, you got carpet burn from.
That
Yeah.
was it's like dead skin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
it
not
was
really
dead
painful.
because I killed it.
I got it.
Is it still
It's not like
sensitive?
natural. No, I mean I'm normal now.
Alright. Guys, thank you so much for being candid and honest. Any last words? I hope my parents don't watch this.